Petrified, Elric could not tug the sword from his friend's heart. Moongub's energy began to flow up its length and course into his body, yet even when all the little Eastlander's vitality was absorbed, Elric remained staring at the small corpse until the tears flowed from his crimson eyes and a great sob racked him. Then the blade came free. He flung it away from him, and it did not clatter on the rocky ground, but landed as a body might land. Then it seemed to move towards him and stop, and he had the suspicion that it was watching him. He took the horn and put it to his lips. He blew the blast to herald in the night of the new earth, the night that would precede the new dawn. And though the horn's note was triumphant, Elric was not. He stood full of infinite loneliness and infinite sorrow, his head tilted back as the sound rang on, and when the note faded from triumph to a dying echo, that expressed something of Elric's misery, a huge outline began to form in the sky above the earth, as if summoned by the horn. It was the outline of a gigantic hand holding a balance, and as he watched, the balance began to right itself until each side was true. And somehow this relieved Elric's sorrow, as he released his grip on the Horn of Fate. There is something, at least, he said, and if it's an illusion, then it's a reassuring one. He turned his head to one side and saw the blade leave the ground, sweep into the air, and then rush down on him. "Stormbringer!" he cried, and then the hell sword struck his chest. He felt the icy touch of the blade against his heart, reached out his fingers to clutch at it, felt his body constrict, felt it sucking his soul from the very depths of his being, felt his whole personality being drawn into the rune sword. He knew as his life faded to combine with the swords that it had always been his destiny to die in this manner. With the blade he had killed friends and lovers, stolen their souls to feed his own waning strength. It was as if the sword had always used him to this end, as if he was merely a manifestation of Stormbringer and was now being taken back into the body of the blade which had never been a true sword. And, as he died, he wept again, for he knew that the fraction of the sword's soul which was his would never know rest, but was doomed to immortality, to eternal struggle.